Darcey Silva marriage crisis deepens as 90-day fiancé star flees to father. Darcey Silva's marriage to Georgi Rusev is on the rocks. The 90-day fiancé star fled to her father's Connecticut home this week. She sought solace amid growing tensions with her husband. Her father, however, refused to let her move in. He urged her to stop involving him in their marital disputes. This confrontation marks a new low for the couple's televised relationship. Legal woes compound relationship struggles for cast. The drama extended beyond Darcey and Georgi. Jasmine Pineda received devastating legal news. According to Reuters, her immigration status is now critically linked to her estranged husband, Gino Palazzolo. An attorney informed Jasmine that Florida law presumes Gino is the father of her unborn child. This is due to their existing marriage. This complication could impact the child's citizenship if she faces deportation before giving birth. Couples retreat fails to mend fractured relationships. A couples retreat provided little respite for other stars. Yara, Zaya and Jovi Dufren continued to clash. Yara famously declared she prefers shopping for luxury goods over intimacy. Meanwhile, Elizabeth Castrovet and Loren Brovarnik attempted to reconcile. Their friendship remained strained over broken trust. The retreat highlighted the deep-seated issues plaguing multiple couples this season. Family conflict erupts for Brandon and Julia. Brandon Gibbs and Julia Trubkina faced their own crisis. Brandon's parents, Ron and Betty, were furious to learn the couple planned an open-ended European trip. Brandon had already quit his job without telling them. The argument escalated when Betty suggested Julia return to Russia. Brandon subsequently broke down in tears. He had never been in such a serious conflict with his parents before. The ongoing season of 90-Day Fiancé continues to reveal profound relationship breakdowns. The Darcey Silva marriage crisis appears central to this season's narrative, highlighting the intense pressures faced by the cast. Darcey Silva split rumors ignite after cryptic social media outburst. Reality TV star Darcey Silva has sparked major breakup rumors with her husband, Georgi Rusev. The 90-Day Fiancé personality publicly demanded to be removed from his Instagram. This dramatic exchange occurred on a birthday post he dedicated to her. Fans are now speculating about the state of their marriage. The couple famously tied the knot in 2022 after a tumultuous on-again, off-again relationship. Silva's cryptic posts fuel speculation of marital trouble. Darcey did not stop with her initial comment. She continued to post enigmatic messages on her own profile. One video was captioned with a strong statement about walking away. "Sometimes walking away is the most loving thing you can do for yourself," she wrote. She added that she is choosing peace and the love she deserves. This language strongly hints at personal turmoil. In another post, she declared she was letting go, leveling up, and loving me. She emphasized moving forward without looking back. Georgi has remained silent on the matter since the incident. He has not addressed her comments publicly. However, he has shared promotional content for their current show. According to People magazine, neither star has officially confirmed a separation. Fans and followers react to the potential split. The online reaction was immediate and divided. Many fans swarmed the comment sections with their theories. Some believe the entire situation is a publicity stunt. Several comments suggested the couple is angling for a spot on another TLC show. "This sounds like a case for TLC's Last Resort," one user wrote. They implied the drama could be manufactured for a new storyline and a paid vacation. Others questioned Darcey's method of handling the conflict. One person pointed out that blocking someone is more effective than a public comment. Another simply advised her to leave social media altogether if she wants to avoid being posted about. The couple's rocky history makes this new development plausible to many viewers. Their relationship has been a central, drama-filled narrative on the 90-Day Fiancé spin-offs for years. The ongoing Darcey Silva split speculation highlights the intense public scrutiny reality stars face. Their relationship status remains officially unconfirmed, leaving fans to dissect every social media clue. All about 90 Day Fiancé star Darcey Silva's family. Get to know her dad, daughters and more. It's hard to waste your good years when you've got a tight-knit family like TLC star Darcey Silva. During season 9 of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, viewers have watched Darcey hit some rough patches with her longtime partner, Georgi Rusev. However, fans have taken solace in knowing that the rest of the Silva family has been there supporting Darcey every step of the way. Whether you're a die-hard Darcey and Stacey fan or you're new to the Silva family, scroll to find out everything you need to know about Darcey's family, from who her father is to what her children are up to today. Who is Darcey Silva's husband? Darcey's husband is Georgi Rusev, a former massage therapist turned TV personality. According to the 90 Day stars, Georgi slid into Darcey's DMs back in 2020. After exchanging flirty messages, Georgi asked Darcey to meet him in person when he saw that they would both be at the Super Bowl. 3 years later, Darcey and Georgi got married on November 11, 2023. To celebrate, she posted, "I'm thrilled to share that Georgi and I got married on our special day of November 11th. I've been on a long journey to find love, and in the end, love wins. I'm so blessed for you all to be a part of my journey in life, love, and happiness. Thank you for all the love and support. Stay tuned. Love, Darcey, hugs and kisses." Does Darcey Silva have siblings? Darcey and Stacey fans know that Darcey comes as a package deal with her twin sister, Stacey Silva. Stacey, who is married to Florian Sukaj, co-owns House of 11 with Darcey, an online fashion and clothing brand that they founded in honor of their late brother Michael Silva, who passed away in 1998 from cancer. When Darcey got married on November 11th, she shared the significance of the number 11 in their family. She revealed, "It was also in honor of my brother Michael, just like our fashion brand House of 11 and our first company, 11th Entertainment. We wanted the date close to our hearts." Who is Darcey Silva's father? During 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9, Darcey let fans in on her surefire way to hold Georgi accountable, putting him in a text group chat with her dad, Mike Silva. While little is known about Mike's longtime career, which relocated him to China, he announced during his time on Darcey and Stacey that he was going to retire to spend more time with his family, stating, "The best part about being a grandfather is to be around for the little things." On October 17, 2025, Darcey posted for Mike's birthday, "Wishing big birthday love to our day one king forever, the legend behind the twins." Who are Darcey Silva's daughters? Darcey has 2 children, daughters Aniko, 20, and Aspen Bollock, 19, who were both born during a previous marriage with ex-husband Frank Bollock. Aspen is currently a student at the University of Connecticut, where she is a member of the sorority Alpha Phi. At the same time, Aniko currently works as a client PR manager at the Real Dirk Johnson Socials in New York City. In an interview with Teen Vogue, Aniko shared, "It was always Darcey's biggest dream to be on TV. We always knew that. She was like, 'Girls, I did it.'" According to Aniko, before their family made it on TLC, they tried their hand at a Kardashian-style reality show called The Twin Life that never hit TV. 90 Day Fiancé's Darcey Silva surprises unexpected reality TV star with special gesture. Darcey Silva from 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Shocked fans with her sweet surprise for a trending reality TV star who's in the news for her makeover after a recent surgery. Darcey was first introduced on Before the 90 Days, and continued her relationship drama through several seasons of Darcey and Stacey. In 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9, Darcey is navigating cultural tension while meeting Georgi Rusev's conservative family in Bulgaria. In 2025, Darcey underwent a dramatic physical transformation, including a facelift, brow lift, rhinoplasty, and buccal fat removal. Meanwhile, Darcey lost 40 pounds via weight loss surgery and began pursuing music and fashion ventures alongside her twin, Stacey Silva. Public reactions were mixed, with critics concerned over her drastically altered appearance, but Darcey seems to be interested in giving them something positive to talk about. Darcey and her sister Stacey surprised Tammy Slayton from 1,000-pound sisters with their brand's merchandise. Darcey shared a story from Tammy and her girlfriend Andrea Dalton on Instagram, via Christie's 90-day drama. The clip showed Andrea and Tammy wearing identical black House of 11 hats with deep blue t-shirts. Andrea mentioned that she and Tammy loved the merchandise as they thanked the 90-day fiancé twins for sending it and told Darcey and Stacey that they loved them. House of 11 Beauties. Darcey let Andrea and Tammy know that they loved them too and referred to them as beauties in her own story. Meanwhile, she also shared a screenshot of a recent article about her and Stacey's gift to the 1,000-pound sisters couple, which called it a special gesture. Darcey told Andrea and Tammy that she and Stacey were their twin besties for life and asked them to keep inspiring everyone. What Darcey's surprise for 1,000-pound sisters Tammy means. Is Darcey trying to milk free publicity by gifting Tammy her brand merch? Both Darcey and Tammy debuted as reality TV stars on the same network around the same time. They are, by now, reality TV royalty with each having millions of followers across all of social media. A collaboration between Darcey and Tammy is surprising but not something that is unbelievable. Darcey is back on TV with Happily Ever After? Season 9 and seems to be wanting to do some PR. Tammy has been trending lately due to her skin removal surgery. She looks like a different person now after shedding more than 500 pounds in total. Tammy also recently announced she is no longer single and that she has a fiancé. She confirmed she has been dating Andrea for 3 years now, even if their romance was newly introduced on the show. Darcey's gift to Tammy and Andrea could also be her way of congratulating them on the big news. Darcey is known to be a girl's girl in the 90-Day Fiancé franchise, and her reputation seems to go beyond her own show. It's heartwarming to see Darcey being friends with Tammy and vice versa when it's easy for reality TV stars to get jealous and insecure of each other's popularity when their shows are pitted against each other. Our take on Darcey calling herself Tammy's bestie. Will Darcey and Tammy collaborate on a show? Darcey and Tammy's social media friendship could be hinting at a bigger collaboration. Darcey and Tammy could likely have a crossover episode or season coming up in the 90-Day Fiancé universe. Many were left wondering if Tammy's show would get cancelled since her weight loss transformation is now complete. Perhaps Tammy could explore her relationship in a new spin-off on the network with 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Darcey 90-Day Fiancé's Darcey Silva gives update on relationship with twin sister Stacey, August 2025. There's something about the twin power. Darcey Silva and her sister Stacey Silva are all-time favorite cast members of 90-Day Fiancé. They had their own spin-off show, Darcey and Stacey, for 4 seasons after all. The TLC darling is now starring alongside her husband, Georgi Rusev, on season 9 of 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? But it's hard to include one twin without the other. And Darcey shared updates on her twin life with Stacey while promoting the new season. Darcey and Stacey Silva do butt heads a lot. Stacey and I will always have each other's back at the end of the day and stay Silva strong, Darcey told Us Weekly. We love each other, but we do butt heads a lot. We easily trigger each other, but we're twins. But we don't know any other bond. There's good moments and bad moments. The twins' complex relationship was on full display during the latest season of 90-Day The Last Resort, with Stacey accusing her sister of being too involved in her marriage with Florian Sukuj. However, Darcey, queen of reality TV, I know she's wrong. Darcey never abused anyone or mistreated her partners to become famous. She was the victim of bad relationships yet never held any grudges against her exes. Darcey's face has been seen on countless memes and her iconic lines are something I quote regularly. I have no shame in admitting that I miss watching Darcey on 90-Day Fiancé spin-off. The last time I watched her was almost 2 years ago on Darcey and Stacey Season 4. Darcey Silva's 90-Day Fiancé history. What happened to Darcey on 90-Day Fiancé? Darcey is one of the most iconic cast members 90-Day Fiancé has ever introduced. Darcey was first seen in 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 1, and she did 3 more seasons until the network gave her 3 seasons of her spin-off, Darcey and Stacey. In Before the 90 Days, Darcey even looked different with dark brown hair. I think this was my favorite Darcey look. She'd had minimal changes done to her natural face and was yet to face heartbreak at the hands of the much younger Jessie. The starry-eyed Darcey was looking forward to a lifetime of romance with Jessie, but instead, all Jessie did was misbehave. He had different expectations of life since Jessie was 18 years younger than Darcey. However, Jessie wanted the upper hand in the relationship, so he lashed out at Darcey in front of her children, talked down to her all the time, and constantly humiliated her on camera. Darcey and Jessie's breakup was a long time coming. I wanted her to find someone better. However, Darcey jumped from the frying pan into the fire. Darcey's next boyfriend, Tom, controlled how much Darcey could drink and how much makeup she could wear. He made Darcey feel rejected. He wrote a letter to Darcey, and he told her she was stuck in her past and was tired of constantly having to hear about her heartache. He even body-shamed Darcey when they met in person to part ways. The emotional trauma that Jessie and Tom put Darcey through was too much for a viewer like me to take in. I expected her relationship with Georgie to be better, but he was no different. Darcey's man drama has always been interesting. Darcey could never find the right man. I hate that, despite being 50 years old, Darcey has had such poor choices of men. Instead of finding someone of her age and background so they could gel well, Darcey went looking for love abroad and settled for younger, emotionally distant men. Georgie was still married to his ex-wife when he began dating Darcey. I recall he was also having money problems and may have wanted Darcey to be his sugar mommy. Darcey felt that Georgie didn't give her enough respect and resorted to yelling at him. Darcey had not wondered why Georgie was so secretive about his past life until she got engaged to him. Darcey and Stacey were engaged twice on the show. He proposed to her after 4 months of dating in Darcey and Stacey Season 1. They broke up in Season 2, and Georgie proposed to Darcey again in Season 3, only for her to soon confirm their breakup. Darcey claimed she had to deal with months of empty promises and didn't want to waste her precious years on Earth with someone who didn't deserve her. I wasn't surprised when Darcey got back together with Georgie and married him in November 2023. How could Darcey return to the 90 Day Fiancé franchise? Will there be a Darcey and Stacey Season 5? Darcey has sparked split rumors with Georgie even after they got married. It was expected, given her relationship history with the Bulgarian man. However, Darcey and Georgie remain married to this day. Since Stacey is currently in 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2, trying to repair her relationship with Florian Sukuj, nothing could stop Darcey from doing Season 3 if couples therapy was a success for her twin. Darcey and Stacey Season 5 has also not been announced yet, which I predict could be how Darcey makes a comeback to the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. Darcey, Silva and Georgi Rusev are the reason to watch 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9. Darcey, Silva and Georgi Rusev are one of the more popular couples featured on 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9. While the couple had a rocky road on the previous spin-off, Darcey and Stacey, they are now married and doing better than ever. Darcey and Georgie's storyline on Season 9 has already proved entertaining to watch. Between a mix of boring stories and mediocre couples, Darcey and Georgie are, without a doubt, the best part of Season 9. Darcey, Silva and Georgi Rusev are appearing on 90 Day Fiancé for the first time as a married couple. While Darcey and Georgie's relationship was introduced in Darcey and Stacey, this is their first time filming as a married couple. At the end of Darcey and Stacey, the couple had just reconciled after a breakup. Throughout the series, Darcey and Georgie had a complicated on and off again relationship. Darcey dated several other men before eventually deciding that her heart was with Georgie. It's refreshing to see Darcey and Georgie have a storyline that doesn't revolve around their relationship status. For once, the couple is in a stable and happy place. It's nice that Darcey and Georgie are in such a great place, after everything that they've gone through to be together. Furthermore, it's fun to watch the couple on a spin-off like Happily Ever After, where they'll be able to interact with other couples at the tell-all. Darcey and Georgi's trip to Bulgaria will be interesting to watch in comparison to other storylines on Happily Ever After. Season 9. So far on Season 9, Darcey and Georgi have one of the most captivating storylines. After 13 years of not visiting his dot, can happily report now that she and Stacey are in a great place. She's in Albania right now with Florian and enjoying that time with her husband, she explained. It's nice to have space a little bit as well. We work together and do things together. We live in Miami together. The fashion designer added, yeah, it's definitely nice to have space. Getting a twin is like her sister is always. I'm the third wheel or she's the third wheel. Indeed, Stacey and Darcey make it a point to double date with their spouses. They also call each other daily, no matter what else is going on. We always do things together, Darcey shared. The four of us a lot of the time, especially in Miami, we go to events. We work together and there are shows and our fashion brand, House of 11. Stacey and I work together and we do fun songs. We actually just dropped 2 new songs. We're excited for that. We just love doing fun stuff. But we do butt heads, but we get over it very quickly. I think the 90 Day Fiancé franchise needs to have Darcey Silva back. What would her return look like? The 90 Day Fiancé franchise has been lacking some drama and relationship disasters for a while, and I think I know the perfect cast member they need to have back to add a dash of spice. Darcey Silva from Connecticut has always made waves with her life decisions whenever she's been on screen. While she's not a fan favorite, Darcey is the ultimate drama queen. Darcey doesn't do her follies with intent, she's a natural when it comes to making silly relationship choices. It's funny how she repeats the same mistakes again and again and then cries about them. While Angela Deem may think of herself as the